Welcome to Black Crime Series. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Isaiah Gonzales kept a video he should have deleted. Two young men, naked, held at gunpoint, their faces visible, their humiliation preserved. He kept that video for 4 years. On November 30th, 2025, as Isaiah closed his car door after his shift at a Fort Worth restaurant, two shooters emerged from the shadows and fired through his windshield. The investigation would lead police back to that video, back to 2021, back to two brothers who'd reported a robbery that was never prosecuted. Isaiah Gonzales was 20. He'd worked at Flip's Patio Grill in Fort Worth for 2 years. Hardworking, reliable. Samuel and Solomon Gbadebo were twins, 20 years old when arrested, charged together with 2 murders 15 days apart. But the story begins 4 years earlier in 2021 with a robbery that changed everything. Early morning, November 15th, 2025, Augusta Lane apartment complex, North Fort Worth. Surveillance cameras captured a white Nissan Altima entering the parking lot at 1:30 a.m. minutes later. Devan Randles appeared with 3 other men, all wearing surgical masks and gloves. They were breaking into cars. One of Randles' friends later told police Randles had just opened a car door when gunshots rang out. Multiple shots, torso wounds, dead at the scene. The white Altima fled immediately. No arrests, no suspects. The case went cold. Just another shooting in Fort Worth. Except it wasn't random. 15 days later, the same white Nissan Altima appeared on different surveillance cameras. November 30th, 2025, just after 2 a.m. Flip's Patio Grill parking lot, directly across from where Randles died. Isaiah Gonzales finished his shift. Security footage showed him leaving with his girlfriend, walking to their car. But the footage also showed 2 people in hoodies who'd emerged from tall grass 30 minutes earlier, waiting, watching the door. At 2:35 a.m., as Gonzales closed the car door, both shooters ran forward, positioned themselves in front of his windshield, and fired multiple gunshot wounds. He died at the hospital. The shooters fled. The white Altima appeared on camera again. This time, investigators traced the registration. The car belonged to the mother of Samuel and Solomon Gbadebo. Police had the vehicle connection. Surveillance from the twins' apartment complex showed one brother entering an elevator during the time frame of the second shooting. But that's not proof of murder. On December 12, 2025, police executed a search warrant at their apartment. They were looking for weapons, clothing, anything linking them to murders. They found nothing. No items seized. That same day, Samuel Gbadebo was arrested after a police chase but bonded out. The case was falling apart. Then someone called with information that changed everything. A tipster contacted Fort Worth police. They told investigators Isaiah Gonzales had robbed the Gbadebo brothers 4 years earlier in 2021. The robbery was brutal. Gonzales allegedly held the twins at gunpoint, forced them to strip naked, and recorded them on video. The tipster said they'd heard the twins kill Gonzales. Investigators searched Gonzales' belongings. They found the video. 2 young black men, naked, held at gunpoint. Police ran facial recognition. The victims, Samuel and Solomon Gbadebo. Detectives checked their records. In 2021, the brothers had filed a police report about being robbed. The details matched. But here's what matters. Fox 4 News found no record that Isaiah Gonzales was ever arrested, charged, or prosecuted for that 2021 robbery. The twins reported the crime. There was video evidence. And nothing happened. By January 2026, investigators had their case. The white Altima at both murder scenes. Surveillance placing the brothers near the vehicle during critical time frames. Shoe patterns at the Flip's crime scene matching Nike Air Force, ones worn by the brothers. Facial recognition linking them to the 2021 robbery video. The tipster statement. No murder weapons. No physical evidence from their apartment. But it was enough. January 15th, 2026, Samuel and Solomon Gbadebo were arrested in Burleson. Both faced 2 counts of murder. They remain in Tarrant County Jail awaiting trial. Gonzales' death appears to have been revenge. Targeted. 30 minutes of waiting. 2 shooters positioned in front of his car. Personal. But why was Devan Randles killed? He was shot on November 15th while breaking into cars. Was he connected to the 2021 robbery? Was he there when the twins were humiliated? Police affidavits don't establish a motive for his murder. They don't indicate he knew the Gbadebo brothers. Same vehicle at both scenes. Both victims dead within 15 days. But only one clear motive. This case exposes what happens when the justice system fails. The Gbadebo brothers were allegedly robbed in 2021, held at gunpoint, stripped naked on camera. Humiliated, they filed a police report. There was video evidence. And nothing happened. No arrest. No prosecution. No justice. Research shows unresolved trauma, especially humiliation, can fuel cycles of retaliation. Being forced to strip naked at gunpoint, recorded, and then abandoned by the legal system creates wounds that don't heal. But understanding why something happened doesn't excuse it. Isaiah Gonzales is dead. 2 young men face life in prison. And at the center is a system that failed in 2021. A robbery reported but never prosecuted. Evidence that existed but was never used. The Gbadebo twins will have their trial. The prosecution will present evidence. The defense will explain what happened to them in 2021 and why the legal system abandoned them. But the question remains, what happens when we fail to hold people accountable? When victims seek justice and receive nothing? When shame and rage grow in silence for 4 years? 3 families are grieving. A community is asking how this could have been different. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. And if these stories matter to you, subscribe to Black Crime Series. Because these aren't just cases, they're warnings about what happens when justice fails.